Mistress, Swami Ramana. He is our Acharya where we studied in Darshan. He taught us all the scriptures. And today, for this valedictory function, he has come to bless all the students. So, after the 45 days of Vedanta course, when I was telling Swami commented, after you torture them for 45 days, I will come and bless them and make them happy. That's what he said. And here is Swami Mistress, and I request Swami to bless his speech.
सुनो मत बोलो wherever whenever whatever you are be 100% कर्नाटक किसी को आओ मत कहो किसी को जाओ मत कहो ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Last benchers can hear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Moving the tongue is easier than moving the head. Tongue is heavier or the head is heavier. There are two types of knowledges. One type of knowledge is that which demands follow-up action. See? Everybody is able to hear?
Yes.
Increase the volume. He is telling me from there, so I have to get up. Better? Increase more. It doesn't cost. Okay?
Yeah.
Now it is better. And you sit there only. So, there are two types of knowledges. And one type of knowledge is that which demands follow-up action. See? But that follow-up action should be done intelligently, not in a dumb way. There was a fat person. He went to the doctor. And doctor, please tell me what I have to do. I have to reduce my weight. I am putting a lot of weight. Please help me. So, doctor said, you have to run 8 miles per day. And meet me again, come back after 30 days. I guarantee your weight will be reduced. And after 30 days, he called the doctor. So the doctor said, how are you? Now my weight is reduced, but there is one more problem which came up now. What is that? I am 240 miles away from my house. 8 miles per day. 30 days. This is exactly what happens when the students study Vedanta, and then the frustration begins. I know everything, but the but never goes away. See? So, knowledge which is followed by action, but must be followed by intelligent action, not dumb way. See? Like normally you must have heard, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. See? It is default settings. I am not the body, I am not the mind. What you understood? I am not that body, but this body I am. See? I understood. I am not the, but that body I am not. This I am. See, friends. Therefore, the knowledge which demands follow-up action falls in the purview of upasana. Upasana means, upa means near. Asana, sitting. That which takes you nearer to your goal is upasana. Upasana is action oriented and devotion is never done. See, devotion is not an act. Devotion is an experience. Devotion or love. See, when devotion or love becomes action, what is the result? And when devotion or love is a noun, it is no more a verb, then what is the impact of that? See? Like the other day, one young boy and girl came to meet me in Mumbai. Both of them came. I said, hey, why you have come to me? I have not asked you to come. Swamiji, we want your blessings. I said, go to my website and download, they are free. You don't require any permission. No, actually, we have fallen in love with each other, they said. So I responded, you got hurt? Because when you fall, you get hurt, is it not? Yes. And when that hurt leads to an accident, it is called marriage. See? So, Swamiji, please bless us. So when the love or devotion is an action, we fall in that. And when we fall, we get hurt. See? But when the devotion or love is a noun, see? Like the mother has love for the child. See the difference? When you mothers, for the first time when you are carrying the burden, is only a burden, what else? So that time your people, elderly people must have told you 101 things. Don't do this, don't do that, don't eat it, don't eat it, all kinds of things. Has anybody ever told you, love your child? See? Because love between the mother and the child is not an action. It is an experience. And Anirvachaniya Prema Swarupam, Narad Bhakti Sutra. Prema Swarupam. The nature of love or devotion is Anirvachaniyam. It cannot be defined in any language, by any parameter. Anirvachaniya. It can be anything. I'll tell you anything love, what it means. There used to be one lady from Himachal Pradesh, and she had a child, baby, and that girl, maybe about 3 years or 4 years like that. Could you imagine what the mother was addressing her daughter? See? Mera pyara bengan ka bharta, and he used to hug her. You can imagine the smash bengan. That is her love for the child. And she used to hold and kiss her. Mera pyara bengan ka bharta. So I knew that. When that girl got married, I was invited. And when I went there, she left everything, came running and put her hand on my mouth. Swami, you don't call by that name before everybody. Anirvachaniya prema swarupam. See, love has no definition. See, when somebody hugs you, it is love. When somebody gives you a blow, it's a love. There is one girl in Mumbai, on her hand, there is a mark of bite. Now she is married. I said, hey, how come this mark has come on your hand? He said, ask my mother. My mother is by mistake a human being. She is wild. Why? When I was a child, she used to come and bite me. So to just protect my face, I used to say to bite here. And regularly biting, that mark has come over there. Anirvachaniya prema swarupam. See? Therefore, when somebody is chanting the Lord's name, is love. When somebody is fighting with God, it is love. See? When somebody hates God, it is love. Kamsa was hating Krishna, is it not? How important it is. Therefore, when love is an action, it leads to detrimental effects. But when love is an experience, it evolves. See? Same is with the knowledge. In Gita 18th chapter, Bhagavan says, Brahma bhuta prasannatma na shochati na kankshati. Samaha sarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labate param. So Brahma bhutaha knowledge. Result is mad param bhaktim labate. So knowledge and devotion, they are one and the same. See, the fructification of knowledge is and devotion, and the fruit of devotion is knowledge. They are not two, they are one and the same. And therefore, if we are thinking that we are studying Vedanta, and therefore all the time Gatakash, Matakash, Patakash, then gone. It must express as love. And therefore, you have studied for last 45 days. 45 days? Congratulations. You survived. See? Now when you go back home, you will have more problems. This I am telling you from Upanishad. One day, Naradji was frustrated and he was walking away. He came across Sanat Kumarji, all the four brothers, and they said, Narada, what happened? You are a devotee and all the time chanting the Lord's name, Narayana, Narayana. And why? What happened to you? Your face is hanging like something bad has happened. He said, yes. What happened? I have not discovered joy as yet. He said, have you not studied? Yes. He enumerates. I have studied 64 branches of knowledge. This, that, I have studied all that. Then, yet I am not at peace with myself. Then, what is the problem? He said the problem is, earlier I was feeling bad because I had not studied. Now I am feeling bad that although I am studied, I am still miserable. And not only that, when I was ignorant, people accepted me as miserable. Ignorant people are miserable. But now you have studied Vedanta and you are miserable. So when you go home, be careful. They will every now and then go to that Swami, go to that ashram, study Vedanta and become angry with the daughter-in-law, with the mother-in-law. Continue. When you study Vedanta, you lose your right to be miserable. If somebody is a devotee of Bhagavan Sri Krishna and constantly crying, will it match? See, Babaji also, we have got our lungi and shirt with the same cloth matching. See, his angavastra and same thing matching. Your clothes, they are matching. The devotee should be matching with the God. Bhagavan Krishna never cried in his life. See, friends. Therefore, this knowledge becomes a burden when we are a problem for others. See, in most of the families we come across, elders are a big problem for the next generation. See? And their only complaint is, these days the youngsters don't respect the elders. Now tell me, I am also old, more than any one of you. Tell me, what is our contribution because of which we are grown up? What we have done? It is a poor earth running around the sun, and our age is growing. Do you know, elderly persons or what? See, friends, whenever we demand respect in life, we don't command it. And such people, they are absolutely miserable with themselves and the misery comes in the form of complaints. So they have complained about everything in this world. You have heard this mantra which I played? We call it as a happy mantra mala. Living at zero complaint level. No complaint about anything. Therefore, how this knowledge that you have studied should express in our life. Many people have this understanding that Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi observed Maunam for 18 years. That is not true. He did not observe Maunam. He has nothing to talk. See? One of our Mahamantra is, Dekho, Suno, Mat Bolo. See, hear, no comments. See? No comments. And how and when can it happen to us? When we look out, daytime, 12 o'clock, and it's so hot like here, open area, from a distance, we see the mirage waters. After seeing the mirage waters, what is our reaction or interaction with the mirage water? Number one, do we like to collect something to show to somebody? See, I was coming, I came across mirage water, this bottle is full of mirage water. No, we don't. Number one. Number two, do we feel proud Have you seen mirage waters? I have seen. No. Number 3, do we want to improve the mirage waters? See? Now what is the reason? The reason is only one. We have accepted the mirage waters as an illusion. When we look at this world as real, then all the problems of life begin. So when we see the mirage water, we don't suffer, we don't desire, we don't want to change, but we enjoy. Hey, see how beautiful. See, the truck is seeing reflected in the mirage water. We do talk, we enjoy, but we don't take it to be real, is it not? See, this is exactly what was the experience of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi. Therefore, he has nothing to do, nowhere to go. Our Vaha mantra. See how important it is. And therefore, he has nothing to talk. If we want to be and not become, being is our natural state. Becoming is artificial. Be coming and be going. In being, there is no option. See? So Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, in his Darshan, see, what is the experience of being Darshan? I don't know whether I sent a book here or not. We have one book, Knowing is Being, on the basis of Darshan only. So, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi was in this experience of just being. In becoming, there are efforts. Being is effortless. Man is pure existence. After marriage, he becomes husband. So remaining as man is natural state. Getting married and becoming husband is unnatural. Whenever you are in unnatural condition, you cannot laugh. That is the reason why the husbands are called as husband. Has means smile. Band means stop. See? I was in US and one of the white person asked me this question. You Hindu ladies, they have got a .com on their forehead. What is the reason? I said, because your chance has gone. She is already booked. She is married now. You can't have any option. Oh, so that is a sign of getting married? Yes. But what about gents? They don't have anything. And there is no need. From the face you can know he is married. There is a glow on his face. See, friends. So, in being, no efforts. In becoming, all efforts. Now see, those people, those listeners who are hard of hearing, after some time they get tired. Because they have to put lot of efforts. And when we put lot of efforts, we get tired. And when we get tired, we cannot put more efforts. And then, why waste time in the satsanga? Therefore, they coolly switch off. Go to sleep. See? because they are tired. Those who are having natural hearing ability, they don't get tired. In other words, wherever efforts are involved, we are not normal. See? In Patanjali Yoga Darshan, Bhagwan Patanjali writes, what is asanam? Asana is sthira sukham asanam. The sthira is steady. He is not concerning about the posture, but the bliss. Effortless bliss is called as asana. After having defined it, acrobatics is not told by Patanjali. See, these yoga studio, they have these acrobatics. I am always thrilled to see the advertisement. Incredible India. One useless lady standing on one leg on the cliff and hands up there. If the winds come, she'll fall down. Incredible India. I don't know what is that. So, if we have to attain effortless bliss, what is this practice? Two principles he tells. Prayatna Shaitilya. Lesser the efforts, natural you are. More the efforts, abnormal you are. See? So are we leading our life naturally? Or we have to put efforts all the time for everything? And our efforts are what? We want to prove something to somebody. Alas, we don't know what we want to prove and to whom. And who cares? And our whole life goes only in this struggle. And we want to prove something. We want to prove something. Just be yourself. Friends, the height of evolution is effortlessness. No efforts. Because we don't want to prove anything to anybody. Be yourself. This is what Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi is. He did not struggle to prove anything to anybody. He was by himself. See? Therefore, spiritual life is not becoming extraordinary, but drop every extra, including fat. But I like fat people. Fat people are happy people. Have you seen any fat person miserable? Laughing Buddha. Can you imagine? Laughing Buddha is only bone and only all the cage of the thorax is seen, and he look like a cartoon. To laugh, you have to have fat. See, friends. Therefore, spiritual life is not becoming extraordinary, remain ordinary. And when we become extraordinary, we want to prove holier than thou. In Vrindavan it happened. And I enjoy. My life is only celebration. I don't calibrate. So, I was having a cup of tea in the morning. It was cold, nice sun. So I was sitting in the sun and few Kamandalus were around. So, one lady came. Swamiji, what are you doing? I said, it is none of your business. She got frustrated. I said, okay, tell me, how come you have come alone? What happened to your husband, your son, they have not come? Swamiji, what to tell you? I said, don't tell them. No, my husband is extreme tamoguna. My son is extreme rajoguna. These are called spiritual abuses. Tamoguna means bad. Rajoguna means worse. Then what about you, Amma? I am Sattva Guna. No guna is good or bad. All are required. But this has somehow gone in our head. That Tamoguna is bad, Rajoguna is okay, Sattva Guna is bad, Satvik. The other day where I was, and the food that they gave me, probably it was in Assam. Yes, it was in Assam. Or somewhere, I don't remember. Recently, it happened. So when I was taking food, no taste. It was as if I am having all the diseases of the world. Therefore, they have given me the food which even the dead person cannot eat. Forget about me. So horrible food. So, but I am a Swami. I am supposed to be very nice. No, okay, beta. Drama we have to do. You don't know how much we suffer happily. So when I was taking food, my friend said, Swamiji, how do you like the food? I said, Satvik. Satvik means no chili, no achar, no mirch, no masala, no nothing. Only boiled food because Swamiji is Satvik. So I was suffering sattvically. See, friends, don't become extraordinary, remain ordinary. In Delhi, I was taking food with somebody, and one old lady, she must have been hearing me on some media. She came with one container and told my hostile, you know these relations? Like, when I am staying with Vivek, he is the host. His wife is hostile. His children are hostilities. And I am hostage. So I was sitting with my hostile and she was giving me food. Now this old lady came, Swamiji, I brought something for you. Please take. I said, please give, I will take it. She opened. It was pakoda made out of onion. And my hostile became really hostile. No, don't give. Do you know Mahatmas don't eat onion? You people don't understand. She took it, kept aside. And I saw that old mother, her eyes were in tears. I said, now I must play something. Then I said, Amma, get me green chili. And I knew they had no green chili in their house. So she was busy. Then I told this old lady, I said, Mama, give me pakoda before Shri Maharani comes, let me eat. And I took quite a bunch of it. And when I was eating, she came and again became angry. Swamiji, you are eating this thing? Yes, what? But Mahatmas don't eat it. I said, you are right. But why do you call me Mahatma? You label me Mahatma and want me to behave like you. I am not a Mahatma, I am a Chota Atma. Is enough. Don't become extraordinary in life. See? Anything special, we are divorced from the truth. Anything special. Colors, yellow, green, white, brown, ochre, special colors, isn't it? Vision, is it special? When the vision sees the yellow color, will the vision say, yellow, yellow, dirty fellow? No. Without the vision, can the extraordinary be established? What is the truth behind something special is the non-specific existence. Therefore, give yourself zero choice. Lesser the choice we exercise, nearer we are to our divine self. We are carrying so much of burden of something special on us. I am man, I am woman, I am young, I am old, I am beautiful, I am awful. See? I am educated, uneducated. I am a Tamilian, I am a Gujarati. In addition to all these burdens, I am spiritual also. Hare Rama, Rama, Rama. See, friends, therefore, what should be understood as Bhagwan Raman's spiritual practice? He gave up anything which was extraordinary. In Kathopanishad, it comes, Indriyebhya parayartha arthebhyascha param manaha manasastu parabuddhi buddhera atma mahan paraha mahataha param avyaktam avyaktat purusha paraha purushanna param kinchit sa kashta sa paragati. This word para has come 8 times. See? Indriyebhya parayartha arthebhyascha param manaha manasa para buddhi buddhiratma mahan paraha mahata param avyaktam avyaktat purusha paraha purushanna param kinchit sa kashta sa paragati. See? 8 times. Repeating the words is not considered as the right expressions. But when the Shruti Mata is expressing 8 times, this is called technically as abhyas. Why this is said? See? Indriyebhya parayartha. All our faculties are expressions of the tanmatra. See? Rupa tanmatra. Tanmatra means that alone. Form. Rupa is form. It is not said round, square, tall, short. Color. It is not said green, yellow, white. No. Color. Rasa tanmatra, taste. It is not said that it is bitter, sweet. No. None of them. See? So, we drop the different colors. Where we will end up? We will end up in the vision. When the differences in the colors do not disturb me, where I am sitting in the vision. When the words of praise or words of condemnation are planted on me, I don't get disturbed. Where I am sitting in the ears. Whether the sense organs and organs of action, where they are functioning or not functioning, it makes no difference to me. Where I am sitting in the mind. This journey from the manifest to the unmanifest is the journey like in your GPS we have got 2 points, point of origin and destination. So what is our point of origin in spiritual life? This world. Nama Rupatmakam Jagat. From there we start our journey. What is the destination? Asti Bhati Priya. Nama Rupa iti Pancham Shakam. Adyatrayam Brahma Rupam Jagad Rupam Tatodvayam. We give up where we are and reach what we are. See, when we receive Mahatmas, we chant a mantra. What is that mantra? I forgot. In which place? Australia, probably Melbourne. There is one Tamilian, very nice person. He hardly talks anything, calm and quiet. And he teaches Vedic chanting to the people. And whenever we go, he starts chanting this mantra. Normally it's so sweet, but the moment he starts chanting this mantra, I don't know what I was. Na karmana na prajaya dhanena tyak. I don't know why their speech suddenly changes. Na karmana na prajaya dhanena tyagena ike amritatva manasho. Na karmana tyage naike amritatva manasho. See, Bhagwan Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita also says, Sarva Dharman, what is that? Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Ma Shuchaha. When Bhagwan Krishna says something, it is not straight. He himself is crooked, isn't it? One person asked me this question. Swamiji, Bhagwan Ram is so nice, straight away standing, always ready for a family photograph. Have you seen family photograph of Bhagwan Krishna? Even if you have got one TV, it will not come in that. So huge. So you are all the time talking about Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Why Krishna is standing crooked? Tribhangi. In three places he is standing like this. Have you seen Krishna standing straight? Never. Why so? I said, why you worry? Ignore him. No, I want to know. Then I told him, I said, look here. If there is like this, what you call, post, it is straight. And in comparison to this straight, if there is little bit crookedness, this crookedness will look very conspicuous in comparison to the straight. But if there are two crooked parallel lines, it becomes a design, is it not? We are all crooked. Therefore, Bhagwan Krishna is becoming crooked to match our crookedness and thus becomes the design of life. Your vision will change. So when Bhagwan says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja, find out what can you give up. Sarva Dharman Parityajya. See, one person came to me and he said, Swamiji, I am fed up of my wife. I said, tell something different, yeah, this is a routine. No, I don't know what to do. I said, divorce her. Throw her away. No, I can't. Why? She earns, I eat. Then what should be done? I said, okay, I'll help you. How done? I will divorce her. Now be attentive. Can I divorce somebody else's wife? In the same manner, when Bhagwan says, Sarva Dharman Parityaja, what is that which belongs to us? Tell me. So, Sarva Dharman Parityaja means come to know. See? Bhumi rapo nalo vayu kham mano buddhirevacha ahankarat itiyam me bhinna prakriti rashtada. Bhagwan says, this is my prakriti. If Bhagwan is our father, prakriti, the world is our mother. See? It can't be bhoga, it can be seva. See, friends. Therefore, like Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, has given up everything means what? He was still continuing himself, but only difference was he has never claimed that this is mine, this is not mine. When very body is not ours, it has come from the Prakriti, goes back to Prakriti. See? Those parents who become miserable because of their children, they should know this fact of life. Children are born through us. They are not born to us. One couple, 4 children. Elder one was contemplative, studious, sincere, simple, hard-working. Second student was a rogue politician. Third child was a terrible businessman. And fourth one was a government servant. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. And all 4 of them have come out of the same parents. Therefore, what we give to the children is only the body. The one who is living in their body is not the production of the parents. Like we have a property for investment, and in that property we rent it out. Now when the tenant comes there, can you tell, no, you should get up early in the morning, 5 o'clock, and then do puja. You should not drink, you should not eat non-vegetarian. He said, forget about it, I'll do whatever I like. Exactly the same way. Don't get entangled in any relation. Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi had cleaned his life from 2 types of garbages. 2 types of garbages? Throughout India it has become very popular. I don't know here in Tamil Nadu. Sukha kachra, gila kachra. Sukha kachra is dry garbage. Gila kachra is wet garbage. All the possessions are the dry garbage. All relations are the wet garbage. Garbage must be thrown, don't collect. See? Then, with this understanding, then play the game of life. Playing the game of life is our first Mahamantra. Life is a time pass. Don't play to win or get defeated. I was invited somewhere for lunch or dinner. That is one of my professional hazards. So, when we went to their house, that lady told, Swamiji, it will take 15-20 minutes, please. I said, no problem. Without eating, I am not going to go. Don't worry. That is the only thing I have really great attraction towards. If I can live without food and water, I will not talk anything. But for the papi page, I had to talk. There is no other reason. So, I said, don't worry. Then I took the newspaper, wanted to read. So, they had a son, about 5, 6 years, 7 years. Swamiji, no newspaper. I said, all right, I had to take food. So, could throw it. We will play carom. And that dumb game I don't like at all. He was expert in that. I said, I don't know how to play the game, so I will not play. No, I'll teach you. He must have been a Vedanti in the last life. So, he put the carom board and then he started. He was expert, taking one after another. Then it became a prestige issue for me. I said, okay, I'll teach you. And then I diverted his attention. Hey, whose picture is that? When he looks there, I take 2, 3 of them, put in there. I got simple rule in my life. Theft is a crime if you are caught. If you are not caught, it is not a crime. See? But second or third time I was caught. Then he started crying. Mummy, Swamiji is a cheat. I said, okay, Baba, now I will not do promise. Again we started. And after some time, his mother told, Swamiji, food is ready. I said, come on, let's go now. He said, no, now I am winning. I have to complete the game. You are defeated. Now be attentive. For that child, victory or defeat was an issue. For me, the game was a time pass till the food is ready. Our life is a time pass. Till we die, something we have to do, is it not? Keep yourself occupied. Don't remain idle any time in any life. Keep occupied. And one of the technique of keeping occupied is learn something. Learn. Learning is done by a child. Let the child in us not die. What are the signs of old age? Now I am old, what will I do learning? Then you die. They don't die also. Learn something. We must have to have some hobby that will keep the child in you alive. See? Otherwise, all the time, when the children are playing, in US it happened. One NRI old fellow went there to his son or daughter. Now today's children, they are not born. You know that? Children are downloaded. They are not born. And then the downloaded child told his mother, Mommy, what is my username? And what is the password? So, he was playing with his game, digital game. Now this old fellow from India went, who is the old person? When the child is sitting, where is it? Stand up. When the child is standing, where is standing? Sit down. They have to tell something to somebody. They cannot stop. So this old fellow, he told that child, all that I am sitting inside the house, go and play outside. He got up, took his game, sat there. See, friends, learn something or the other in life. Your life will be extremely wonderful. Because the child in you is still alive. And as much the children enjoy life, we oldies, we don't. We calculate. They celebrate. See? When this will be the result of your 45 days of suffering here. Suffering is, I am talking in Hindi. In Hindi, suffer means a journey. Now you are hearing in English, what can I do? Vedanta is the suffering in Hindi. And if you don't understand, it is in English. Now you decide. Whether you are suffering in Hindi or in English. If you are suffering in English, tathastu. Nobody can help us. Therefore, friends, every moment we are here, just celebrate life. Don't count. See? And then net result will be, we will be at peace with ourselves all the time. And at peace doesn't mean the mouth is swollen. What happened? Maunam. Don't do that dumb thing. It happened in Haridwar. I was going with my friend in this rickshaw, man-pulled rickshaw. And my friend said, Swamiji, in this ashram there is a very big Mahatma. I said, let's go and take darshan. So when we went there, the secretary of the Mahatma told, sorry, Mahatma is on silence, he doesn't talk to anybody. I said, all right, don't scold, we are going, no problem. When we are going, he came, wait a minute, what happened? Mahatmaji called you. I said, how can he call? He is in Maunam. Don't argue. I said, all right, no argument. Then I told my friend, hey, let's go together. Not he, only you can go. I said, enjoy, I am going for sacrifice. And Mahatma was real Mahatma. You know Mahatma? Mahanasti Atma Udaram Yasya Sa Mahatma. In a huge chair he was sitting like that, and I am a plastic brand. So like this a plastic chair was given. So I sat there. Now he took a paper, the copy he had, and he wrote, what is your name? So give it to me. So I wrote. Then he, okay, where do you stay? Second question. So I had to write Vrindavan. Third question, where are you staying? Here in Haridwar. I wrote. This happened 3 times. I forgot that I can talk. He was writing, I was replying in writing. And then at the 3rd time I realized, and I laughed. Why I am not talking? And he also understood it. He also laughed. Both of us laughed. Then I asked him a question. Sir, in Maunam, laughing is allowed? Friends, Bhagavad Gita. Mana prasada, saumyatvam, sthairi, maunam, atma vinigraha. Mauna is the discipline of mind, not that of the speech. Anudvegakaram vakyam, satyam priyahitam chayat. The discipline of the speech is that anudvegakaram vakyam. We talk in such a manner that we don't hurt others. See? Satyam, tell the truth, if necessary. More than what we should talk, we must know what we should not talk. See? Therefore, we have to recognize all these small little things. And the net result will be, we will be at peace with ourselves. And a person who is at peace with himself or herself is at peace with the whole world. See? The last example I give you to make this point. On a railway platform, a man was standing with 3 kids, 4, 5 bags, and a wife engaged only on the stalls, books or eating something like that. And this fellow with these uncontrolled children with the bags, and the train comes, and he was searching his compartment number. That time you go and ask him, hey, excuse me, what is the time? He will give you one. Because he is so much disturbed himself. Do you think he will talk normal to us? In the same manner, if we are not at peace with ourselves, we cannot be at peace with the world. And how to remain at peace with oneself? Living at 0 complaint level. See? This is the crux of all the teachings of all the great masters. And this we have put it in a language which can be understood by everybody. See? Many times we chant the mantras. Do we know the meaning? What is that? Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiyo Vandanat Mrityor Mokshiyamamritat. What you understood? Now this mantra, listen sincerely, carefully, and you will get a solution to all the problems of your life. Give it a try. With this we will conclude.
Life is a time pass, kya
Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. I was told to speak for half an hour, but when I got a chance to talk, why not? Fire.
Thank you so much, Swamiji. Now we request Swamiji to give out the certificates and the Yagna Prasadam for the students.
I think I'll come down, give my chair. Somebody will top and down.
Yes.
Give me a moment.